Roundhay needed a new primary school, a building that would inspire pupils and staff and fit into their greenbelt surroundings. They needed it quickly, so modular build was a good option, but they did not want boxes. The head teacher, Neil Creppen, and his staff, along with Leeds City Council, had ideas for the design and needed a company that could understand their thinking. This is the story of their vision for Roundhay School and how Premier Interlink made it a reality.
Neil and his colleagues had some superb ideas, and our first task was to turn these ideas into a workable design. We prepared a brief and engaged JM Architects to work with us here at Premier Interlink to turn the client's aspiration into workable solutions.
Our brief was for a school that would be conducive to good educational outcomes. It was important to understand from the beginning how we would organise the internal facilities of the scheme, how it would be arranged, the decor levels, the ambience, as well as the external appearance, given the context of a greenbelt site. Very early on, we devised the concept of pavilions, where we took the main accommodation and divided it into 3 component parts, which we could then organise in a slight curve to follow the natural topography of the site, but also enjoy a good outlook over the landscaped grounds. We were tasked with ensuring that the environment would have excellent levels of light distribution and good circulation, air circulation for the classrooms. So therefore the environment that we created would be warm in the winter and cool and well ventilated in the summer. In conjunction with Premier Interlink, we concluded that a modular approach would work well for the main component parts of the build, and in tandem with a traditional construction for the school halls and the main stairway, which allowed us to create hinge points for the pavilion concept.
Having agreed the design concept with the client, we then set about working up the manufacturing and construction details to allow us to actually bring this to a reality. The building was constructed to be light and airy, with a pitched roof, a vaulted ceiling, in which we brought in some very innovative modular thinking to allow us to produce this within the factory. Leeds County Council asked Premier Interlink to tackle this as principal contractor, which of course we were happy to do. But it meant taking the building through planning, controlling the foundations, the modular manufacture here in our factories, and also the traditional area of the sports hall and infill areas, and then on to landscaping as well. For this we have a full project management team and delivered successfully. One of Modular's great advantages is that activities can happen concurrently. So whilst we're manufacturing the building here in the factory, we're also preparing the foundations and site to take the building. This obviously hugely reduces the site build programme. Our factories are based around lean manufacturing principles and operate with flow line technology. This means that our workforce have process-specific skills, we have high quality standards, independently checked and robustly checked by our workforce and supervision. This builds in an inherent quality into the building, which when you compare to traditional construction is significantly different, where perhaps on site the building could be open to the elements for a period of weeks, even months at a time, whereas with modular you're closing up the envelope extremely quickly.
The technical design solution we created meant that the pitch roofs of the factory-built modular and the site-built conventional construction appear seamless, with fully integrated flat roof areas. Internally, this left us with a full-height vaulted ceiling with natural lighting via clerestory windows. The client had concerns about noise and bounce from children's foot traffic, so we developed an enhanced acoustic floor with a solid construction feel, complete with acoustic break to circulation areas. This also incorporates underfloor heating systems. The mechanical fit-out included an automated air management system for good air circulation and purge control for carbon dioxide. The distinctive external decor was achieved with a combination of timber cladding, through render and a brick slip finish, complete with curtain walling and brise-soleil for a high-quality modern appearance. Our project management team worked closely with the architects and engineers to develop the sports hall, using conventional construction techniques complete with full-height acoustic sliding partitions, concrete floor with underfloor heating and a viewing gallery. The main stairway was constructed in both steel and concrete and finished with a stainless steel balustrade complete with full-length glass panels to give a modern, high-quality feel to this key central area. The finished building fully complies with all relevant building bulletins, building regulations, DDA compliancy and an air permeability test result of 4.28 to achieve the required BREEAM rating.
The client wanted their new primary campus to be something special, a learning environment where pupils and staff could achieve high educational standards. Premier Interlink created a building that meets their hopes. They worked closely with the head teacher and his colleagues, taking the time to really understand their needs and develop a design that embodied their ideas, delivering a building of high quality, quickly and within budget. A building that has many special features and delivers on the client's original vision in both appearance and layout, and where modular and traditional methods of construction have been combined, creating classrooms that are modern, airy and light, and a sports hall that meets Sports England standards. The new school has become a much talked about feature in their local community, perfectly fitting into its greenbelt surroundings, yet projecting a modern and stylish image that matches the client's aspirations for a vibrant and successful school.